Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your Energy Booster podcast. I'm your show host, Jeanith Padilla, and today we continue our special December journey. Our second episode is all about finding tranquility amidst holiday puzzle or finding peace in the holiday puzzle. I think there is no other month busier than December. It's crazy. We have to keep up with the deadlines and we have to evaluate if we were able to achieve our goals for the year or buying gifts for loved ones, Christmas parties here and there. What else? Like visit families and friends. It's also the time of the year where we gather for family reunions or high school and college friends reunions. It's just crazy. And yeah, just what I've said. I think there's no other busier than December. So, I think this is just timely to talk about having peace amidst the chaos for this month. So, in the midst of December's busyness, it's vital to seek moments of peace. So, let's reflect on a verse that beautifully captures these essence. John 14:27, where Jesus says, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. So beautiful. Finding peace during the holidays can be challenging. I recall a particular Christmas bustling with the preparations and commitments when I found myself overwhelmed. Really, it was crazy. It was a quiet, early morning walk through a snow covered park that brought an unexpected calmness, a peace that surpassed all the noise and chaos. Can you imagine? The snow is beautiful. Like the stillness and the whiteness and the pureness of the snow would be very, very helpful to calm our soul amidst all the craziness in the world, especially during this month. Or if like there are like a lot of moments during, like when I was in the Philippines. I grew up there. There was snow there, no snow there, but every time I get bombarded with all the deadlines and the demands of my families and friends, the people around me, I'll just go to the spa, get a massage, and I would be relieved. So, yeah, that's just one of the hack. I mean, when we choose, we can always find time to relax and be calm when we need to. Because we must, right? We must find stillness in the craziness and the busyness of this month. So finding, how can we be still if we are bombarded with the deadlines and the goals, as I've said, to be reached at this time of the year? I know it's hard and it's easier said than done. So I think learning to be still requires some skill. Isn't it a rhyme? Yeah, that's original. That's really from me, from my heart. Because, like, yeah, what is the art of being still? How can you be still when everything around you is just crazy? For me, having peace is priceless. You can't buy it. Even you're the wealthiest person in the world, you can't afford to buy peace. But when you choose to be still and have peace, even if you don't have the money, then you can. Peace is believing that everything happens for you and not to you. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for your good. Sometimes we panic because we can't control what's going on. But let me just remind you, we can only control what we can control. Things like, making decisions, choosing this or that, choosing how to react, choosing or having the perspective of giving meaning. What kind of meaning are you giving to what's going on around you? Because it's always like, it always depends on us how we interpret things. Those are the things that we can control. But things that, outside our world, how people treat us, how people react to us, um, anything that involves the other person, we can't control it. Or the weather, we can't control it. Or the schedule that other people are making. Like if you are employed, people are, people are telling you what to do, how you do it, and when you do it. So you can't control that. And so it is knowing, I mean, let's go deeper here. What is peace? It is knowing that, for me, it is knowing that I am secured and I am loved unconditionally. It is knowing that I'm okay, regardless of what's going on around me, and everything happens for me. It is having the faith that God will never leave me nor forsake me. I don't know about you. Where are you getting this peace? But for me, it is knowing that God got my back. Somebody's taking care of me. So what are we gonna do despite of all of this chaos? I think we just have to keep calm and know that these two shall pass. You see, 2024 is coming so fast, and you know, it's another time. I mean, it's another year of growth and a chance to do better and be better. That's why, 2024, we always take it as a new beginning. So don't worry, these two shall pass. The Bible offers us profound lessons on peace. Consider the story of Jesus calming the storm in Mark 4:35 to 41. Here, peace isn't just an absence of conflict, it's a presence of calm amidst turmoil. It reminds us that peace often exists not outside the storm, but right in the middle of it. That's just like just what I was saying. when you know that God is there for you, you are unshakable, my friend. When you have God at the center of your life, the center of your being, you are unshakable. And always remember that. So, how can we cultivate this peace in our lives? Okay, let's check what are the practical tips that I can or we can apply in our daily lives. Just, like anytime you feel chaos or pressures or craziness around you, wherever you are, at home, at work, or, you know, during your business meetings, always find number one, or always number one, have mindful breathing. So take yourself outside of the situation, have a 5-minute break to just close your eyes and focus on your breathing. And then I tell you, 100%, you'll feel relieved. So just a few minutes of focused breathing can center your mind. Number two, limiting holiday commitments. I know there will be a lot of parties here and there, but it's okay to say no or to choose quality over quantity. What do you want to achieve for the month? Who are the people that you want to spend your time with? What do you want to happen? So focus on how you're going to spend this month, with whom, and where. It's okay to say no and be happy, okay? Number three, of course, nature breaks. If it's chaotic, there's nothing else to do but to take some time, go grab your jacket, your winter jacket, if you're somewhere here in the US and it's cold, just like here in Tennessee. Lastly, have time to reflect. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect, pray, and meditate on God's word. There you go. I'd love to know how you find peace during this season. Why don't you share your experiences and tips with our community on social media or via email? You can comment wherever you're getting this podcast, in YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or you can shoot me a DM in my Facebook and Instagram, or yeah, send me email. I'd love to hear from you. And if you think that this episode is helpful, feel free to share it with your families and friends, my loves. They also, I mean, they need to know how are they going to handle this busiest time of the year. And as we close today's episode, remember, peace isn't just a season's greetings, right? Peace be with you. Peace there and hoo hoo hoo. It's a gift we can give ourselves and each other. A calm harbor in life's bustling sea. So maybe you can forgive somebody this Christmas so you can share that peace, not just for them, but for you too. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of your Energy Booster podcast. Yeah, I look forward to have you again next week as we explore the theme of this series, which is joy, peace, hope, and love. Until then, may you find moments of peace that refresh and renew your spirit. Happy holidays, my friend. I love you and God bless. Bye.